Myself, Pramod Kumar Sharma. I am taking lecture on Sociology 1. So you see the slide one by one. Introduction of Sociology. So first we can say the Sociology derived from the Portuguese word and the logos, that is a Greek word. It is a hybrid word which indicates that is a study of society. So sociology coined by a French philosopher Auguste Comte in 1838. So before that, he is the student of Rosenkranz. So after the dispute, he separated from him, and at the last, he has written a series of papers on the sociology. So at the first, he has written on the social uh, physics, and then slowly narrated the sociology in 1838. The word sociology derived from the book The Course de Philosophy Positive. In English, that is the positive. So, sociology is a Latin word, socius and logos. So, socius meaning that is the society, and Greek word logos meaning science. So, we can say sociology is science of society or scientific study of human society. So in the sociology, the main area, that is a social interaction among the people. So always it focus the group. If we talk the group, it is the agglomeration of people, the maturity based on them, the maturity based between them, based on the social interaction. And the social interaction is the main subject of sociology. Under the social interaction, only the persons are coming together with each other, and they can sharing their ideas with the colleagues and the other people. When they interact with each other, they are in the presence of social interactions. They intimate each of them. They share everything with the others, and in this way, the social interaction will be effective. Now, if we talk in the sociology, there are 2 points. That is the first, that is the society, and second, that is the scientific study. So we can say in the sociology, we are having the scientific study of society in terms of the social phenomena. So in the society, everything is happening. That is the social phenomena, starting from the morning to night, and starting from the birth to death, all the systems are coming under the social phenomena. So every activities are carried by the individual, starting from the morning to night and birth to death. They are the social phenomena. So we have the study of social phenomena in a scientific manner. So what are the process, what are the consequences, what are the predictions regarding the social phenomena? We are having the analyzing all the systems, and we are working on that. Second, that is the social structure. Structure is the outer frame of society. So how the society are formed, how the people are living, how their behavior are with the other peoples, uh, how the other peoples are coordinate with the others, and they are extending their cooperation to the others in building of the social structures. So without a social structure, society cannot be survived. So for the successful social structures, we have the multidimensional study of all the societal norms and their customs and all the elements. Then only social structure can be made, and on that we can work so that the study of social structures in the scientific manner, then only we can have the good study of the sociology. Yeah, social functions. In the society, all the persons are working together for the togetherness. They are extending their cooperation. They are also having the dislikeness among the people. So dislikeness and the converting to the likeness, and in this way the social functions are promoted and the society are functional. So whatever the uh, job are given the social systems, all the tasks, all the jobs, all the works are to be done in a scientific manner. Then only we can have the proper study of the sociology in a scientific manner. Social development. Development, that is the progression of the anything with the comparison with the previous thing. So whatever the development taking place in the society, that system are changing in the social development, and all the persons are working together for the development of the society, whether it is the religious development, mental development, economical development, or the psychological development, or any development. We have the study of all the things in a scientific manner. And social actions. Actions are uh, the things are doing for the execution in the society. So starting from the morning to night, we have the multiple of tasks which are to be executed, and the execution of tasks can be done by the social actions. Mutton, then persons, they have also defined the social action in different manners. Without social action, the society cannot survive. With the help of the social actions, there are different aspects, namely we having the uh, social progression. So the scientific study of social actions can bring a healthy society. Then social interactions. When a person meet with the others, they have the interaction, and on the basis of interactions, they are cooperating, they are liking, they are disliking, or they are having the theological differences. Now the social relations, we talk the social relations in terms of the systems. So uh, all the persons working in the society, they have the different social relations from all the persons, and all the individuals, they have the different relations with the other person. Whenever there is a different relations established with the other people, they can give the rigidity of the society. They have the healthy relationship among the people, and in this way, the healthy society can be built up. Then human behavior. We talk the human behavior. So all the individuals have the different behaviors, and on the basis of the behaviors, someone likes and someone disliked by the others. So sociology is also a study of the human behavior. On the basis of human behavior, all the persons are getting stratified, and under that all the things are happening. Next, that is the human mind. In the sociology, there are also study of the human mind, and the scientific study of human mind also bring the status of mind, their working condition, they relax, and how they are thinking the future perspectives. In this way, we are having the study of human mind in a scientific manner. And social institutions. Institutions are uh, the organized group which are having the uh, a definite goal, and for pursuing the definite goal, we are using the institution. So all the institutions are coming under the sociology and the societal system. So proper function of institution, under what condition the institutions are working. If we are having the scientific study of the social institution, then only we can have the proper study of sociology, so we can establish the systems. Then practical application of uses. Uses means that is the everyday behavior. Our behavior are governed by the system, and the system that is the social system, and system that is the based on the social norms, and social norms is the customs, and whatever the behavior governed by us on the day-to-day basis, that is the social system. So whenever there is a changing the practical application of the uses, or behavior are getting changed. In the sociology, we are having the scientific study of practical application of uses and their consequences, their applications, and their what are the outcomes. Under that, we are learning the good things to adopt the norms. Now, if we talk scientific study, so the definition part we have seen the scientific study of the society. So there are two parts. First, that is a scientific study, and second, that is a society. So first, we learn the society and their scientific study. So we can say whenever there is a selection of problems, so in the scientific study, we are choosing one problem. After selection of the problem, we are working on that, and we are study of the selection of problem from the different aspects, and whenever the problems are getting that time, we are also working on that. The second thing, that is a determination of an object. After selection of problem, we can determine an object under which we have to reach to the destination on which we have to uh, frame the things, and under that we are working so we can get the conclusion. Third one, that is the formulation of hypothesis. After selection of problem, determination of object, then we can formulate the hypothesis. So hypothesis is a tentative theory under which we can achieve the actual object of the uh, problems. So when we can formulate the hypothesis, under that we can having the one certain goal, and that goal should be achieved. So first we are collecting the raw material, that is the data, whether it is the primary data, secondary data. After collection, we are classifying that data. Suppose we have the data of the different age group. On the basis of age group, we can classify the individuals like 0 to 10 years, 11 to 20 years, 21 to 30 years, 31 years to 40 years, and so on. So after having the proper classification, we can analyze the given data. After analyzing, we are taking out good things from the data and rejecting the non-usable data. So after the collection of the usable data, we are making the sheet. Then we are interpreting the data in our own terms. In our terms, we are interpreting the data. Then we can working on that, and so that we are achieving the targets. Then choosing one methodology. After selection of problem, having the classification of the data and their proper interpretation, We have the different methodology like survey method, a schedule, or questionnaire, or sociometry, or case study. So after selection of one method, we are trying to prove that the things and which are helpful or it is the active tools for the prediction. Then when we have formulated the things and it is uh, synthesized, it is able to predict in the future. Then after prediction, whatever the data they are collected and the things are uh, outcomes that are verified by the others world. Then last that is the generalization and it is available for the general people so that whatever the scientific things we have achieved, it will be useful for the others. Now we are coming to the second part that is the society. It is the Latin word uh, "socius," which means companionship, or we can define the uh, society into the term it is a system of usage. Usage means that is the what is the everyday presentation of the human beings. So whatever the things are uh, presenting on the everyday, that is a system of usage with the help of authority and mutuality, which are based on the feeling and likeness. And as for the MacIver, the society is a web of social relationship. So the relationship between all the family members, they have the different category and the different phases and different degree. On the basis of their degree, they are whether it is the active relationship or the passive relationship that are described as the MacIver. So whenever there is changes, or we can say the society uh, or the persons they are living the society, or if we talk in terms of the Aristotle, as per Aristotle, the persons is a or men are human, or we can say the men are uh, animals. So we can say the when the persons they are having the interaction with each other, they share their ideas and they become the perfect. So what are the significance of the sociology in today's scenario in our society? The first thing that is the proper and scientific study of society. Provide platform for solution of the social problems. So with the help of the sociology, we can providing the more and more solution regarding the social problems, that is the family problems, community problems, organization problems, or the relationship problems. We are having the active solution, and on the basis of that, we can come to the conclusion and we can go to rectify the problems. Then solution of international problems. So on the basis of the international problems, the socialist or the other persons they are having the active sharing of their ideas and they are having the discussion on the problems and the resolution, or on basis of that there are so many debates, and on the basis of debates we are coming on the conclusion, and there is a third way of taking out, that is the alternate dispute resolution, and on the basis of that you can come on the uh, platform to solve the international problems, whether it is a territorial or the tourist or geographical or the demographical or the international water dispute or whatever the problems we are coming to resolve that problems. And next that is the multidimensional development of individuals. So if we talk the multidimensional development of the, so that is a multidimensional problem of multidimensional development of individual. When a individual come in this world, they have a different problems. So reducing that problem and giving boost of their inherent development, we have the different scale and the tools for giving them to boost up all their inherent problems. So we can say whenever the system is coming, so multidimensional development of the individual by first making sense of social world. As per the Garvinkel, there are so many things. There are so many things in the society. They are not useful. So whenever we are making sense from the outer world, so that is sensible and we can utilize in our day-to-day life. Second, socialization and looking glass self. As per the CH Kule, whatever the what are the systems coming in the society, if they are having the problems, we can see in the looking glass, and after correction again reappear in the world, and instead we can correct and we can develop our personality. Then presentation of self in everyday life. As per the Goffman, whatever we are doing, that are the our presentation in everyday life. On the basis of everyday life, our action and the repercussions both are signified in the society, and whatever the things are not suitable for the society, we can discard. Then interpretive subjective approach. As per the next paper, whatever the things having with the individual or the inherent power that can be developed with the help of the sociology. Next, that is the Johari window. Johari window, it is there are different aspects of the lifespan of the human behavior, and under that we can develop ourselves. So we can say sociology is a very useful subject for the system, and we can opt as a teaching subject. So, by the help of sociology, we can adopt the teaching subject, and we can having the good profession in the legal field, as well as a supervisor or the inspector of the Nari Niketan or the old age home or the welfare officer or the other things. So whenever the things are happening in the systems, we are uh, having the good importance of the sociology. So this summarize all the things. Sociology is the science of society. So the scientific study of society can be learned by the social systems of the sociologists. So all the socialists are there providing the good report and giving the good significance of the sociology to develop the social systems.